Hello, my name is Andrew Jimenez. I'm a biology major here at ABAC. I'll be talking to you about my research that deals with protein isolation and C. elegans. So, a little summary. APO1 is a protein that's found in C. elegans. This protein, when it's overexpressed, it tends to lead to neurological problems in the worms. Specifically, it shortens their lifespan because it deals with larval lethality, molting defects, and motor dysfunction. And it's interesting, and the reason why it's interesting because in humans, there's a protein called APP, amyloid precursor protein, which if it's overexpressed in us humans, it leads to plaque buildup in the brain and disruption of synaptic connections that are important for us humans. And this will lead to Alzheimer's or early onset Alzheimer's or dementia. So the C. elegans serve as a good model organism for us to analyze how much protein they express and then kind of give them drugs to see what is effective and how much is effective. That's the most important thing because we don't want to overdose the worms. We want to hopefully implement this in the real world. Other countries like China and Japan, people have been using drugs like taurine or camphorol. These are just some compounds found in a plant called ginkgo biloba. So these drugs have been, or the studies that have been done in China and Japan have been proving to kind of lessen or reduce memory loss or kind of lessen the development of Alzheimer's. So my way of isolating this APO1 protein from the worms is by basically growing them on plates. After I've grown them for a couple of days, I'll wash them off. And then once I wash them off, I'll quantify how much protein I have by basically extracting all the protein that they have by using some extraction devices. And then after I've quantified how much I have, I do something called a SDS page. It's basically a gel run that separates all the proteins from the worms according to their size. And then in the future, we plan to run a Western blot to kind of tag the APO1 desired protein with the antibody to let us know that it's there. And then future tests will allow us to quantify how much protein we've collected of APO1. And then from that, we can determine how much of a drug like taurine, camphorol, other drugs like that, to see how much we can give them. And then relate this to us humans with ginkgo biloba plants, any other plants that will help them, any other compounds that will hopefully lessen or reduce the development of Alzheimer's.